cast off is? A cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular, when your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd. You are a cast off. And I appreciate everybody who taking the time to tune in to the 8:30 live. And before I get started, we're going to start in today's prayer. Father God, we come to you in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, blessing us with your word, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with the gift of today. Put on our heart, our mind, our spirits, not to do too much dwelling in the past or looking too far in the future, but understanding right now is a gift from you. Thank you, Father, blessing us with good health, a sound mind, all our limbs, all five senses, food, clothes, and shelter. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with the blessings that we don't recognize or realize that we blessed with. Father, please forgive us for every sin we committed, knowingly and unknowingly. And Father, please remove any demonic spirit that's in us or around us. And please convict our spirit of wrong speaking, wrong thinking, and wrong doing. And Father, please give us the grace to go through all the trials and tribulations, losses, setbacks, demonic attacks, so it won't crush us, but instead it give us strength and push us closer and deeper into our purpose. So, Father, please put on our heart, our mind, to make the most out of today and bless this day to be the greatest day of our life. In Jesus' name, amen. I appreciate everybody taking the time to tune in. Today, we only streaming on two sites today, and that's Facebook and that is YouTube. All right. What's good with you, Dominic? And so I'm going to start this off by talking about the importance of an attitude, man. A good attitude. A good attitude. I coach basketball. Right? And as a basketball coach, I coach youth basketball at that. And so I got 8th grade all the way down to kindergarten. And so my job is to prepare them for high school. Right? And all the kids that I have, they got NBA dreams. But it's my job to get them prepared for high school. And I stay in their life in high school. But I'm not going to be so hands-on because y'all going to have a high school coach. But I'll still be in y'all life to prepare y'all for college basketball or college. Because I have some smart kids who straight A students. So, and I tell them, every college coach, when you ask them, what's the first thing that y'all look for in a player? And they always say, attitude. High school coaches tell the young kids I have, attitude. And I tell all the kids who come play for me, the most important thing is a good attitude. I even have a phrase. What's the most important thing to have? A good attitude. What we lead with, love and respect. Attitude. Attitude. Man, there's some pretty girls in this world, right? And we all try to talk to them. We all like them. And we get around them, and their attitudes be so bad. And they might be a dime on the outside, but when you get to know they nasty, stinking attitude, bro, they become a negative 14. They become a negative 14. And then they get online, oh, the ugly girl's wifed up, and I'm pretty, and nobody don't want me, man. Look, man, at the end of the day, nobody wants to deal with a bad attitude. I'm telling you. And I tell the kids I coach that every day. A bad attitude will have you nowhere. And that's like in life. People would deal with somebody they like dealing with. And they could be uglier. They could have less talent than the person with a snotty attitude, because a bad attitude person, they drop the energy of the room. They make everybody else have bad attitudes. It's terrible. I'm going to tell you how a bad attitude affect business, right? McDonald's is probably one of the most recognized businesses in the world, right? Make billions of dollars all over, trillions of dollars all over the world. But it's a McDonald's in my neighborhood that's no longer there. And it was there when I've been in Atlanta for 7 years, but I've been back for 1 year, right? It was a McDonald's on Collingwood and Dora Street. McDonald's is a brand that sell itself. You don't have to do no marketing. When kids see those golden arches, they want McDonald's, right? McDonald's could take a piece of grass, bro, and throw throw some hot sauce or tomatoes on there and sell it. That's how great McDonald's brand is, right? But the attitudes of the people they hired on Door and Hollywood was so nasty. They had the most disrespectful people, frowns on their faces, like they hated their job, like they hated the people coming there. And guess what? People wasn't even coming to the McDonald's. They lost all their business where they had to close it. And so it ain't about the food, it ain't about the branding, it ain't about the marketing. If your attitude is bad, people would not deal with you. So you take a $1 trillion franchise, and just because they hired people with bad attitudes, nobody cared about food, folks, and fun, and Ronald McDonald's people didn't go. They'd travel 3 more miles down the street to deal with better attitudes. And so I tell kids all the time, bro, hey, you can have all the talent in the world. It's a lot of talented people, 6'6", could play basketball in jail or hanging on the corner, bro, because their attitudes was bad and nobody did want to coach them. It's a lot of beautiful women who, y'all ever seen Harlem Nights? It's a part of Harlem Nights where there's a girl named Sunshine, and dude was like, her sex is so good, you could throw her private part in the air and it turn to sunshine. Your vagina could be like that. Your sex could be like that. You could throw it in the air and it turns to a thunderstorm. But if your attitude is bad, nobody will want to be with you. They'll use you for what you worth and kick you to the side. And so all I'm saying is our attitude is sometimes our body language. Like if we always our body language, if we and just that's a bad attitude. A bad attitude is when somebody give you something and you don't say thank you. You think you're entitled to this. That's a bad attitude. So we see a whole bunch of grown people, right? They have family, they have friends, and they can't get help from nobody because people took them in, looked out for them, and they had a bad attitude. They was entitled. They was ungrateful. It's always arguing, always a debate. And guess what? Nobody won't help them no more. And everybody be like, man, you got a cousin? You got a brother? What's up with them? And nobody won't look out for me. It's just because that bad attitude. It's the bad attitude. That bad attitude will have nobody wants to deal with you. For real. And so we have to correct our bad attitudes. And a lot of times now we in this society where we put a diagnosis on just a bad attitude, like he got an anger problem. Man, that nigga got a bad attitude, bro. That man is entitled. He's spoiled. A bad attitude come from never growing up. When we are born in this world, we are selfish and entitled. I'm a baby. I want a bottle. I'm going to cry. I don't care if you got to go to work. I don't care what you dealing with. I want what I want now. And if we don't correct that and grow that baby up, he going to be a 3-year-old child. I want my toy at Walmart. And he fall on the Walmart. I want it, mommy. Give me mine. Like, and then, guess what? If that ain't corrected, now you done sent your 10-year-old child to me. I want to get in the game, coach said. Stop it off. Like, nigga, go find another team. And then in high school, I want, they force it. Nigga, get out of my classroom. Then he 20 at a job. Pout, man, you fired. And now it's mental health. No, the nigga need to grow up. And so, and we unleashing these undisciplined, bad attitude kids out into the world. And that's all it is spoiled, entitled with a bad attitude. And so, man, we got to correct our attitude, man, for real. And so, yeah, I ain't going to beat that up too long. Okay, topic of the day. So I got an inbox full of people saying I'm hating on LeBron James because I said the decision was just to take attention off of you not being mentioned in basketball. But I'm gonna talk about this again, right? Because that live on YouTube, it did a lot of numbers, and I guess a lot of people from YouTube went and found my Instagram who didn't know me. I guess they was LeBron fans, and they came and inboxed me and messaged me, right? So they said I was hating on LeBron. He the king. He the GOAT. I must be a Jordan fan. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not a Jordan fan, bro. That ain't have nothing to do with basketball. The take is, if y'all don't know, LeBron James had a decision, right? When he left Cleveland and went to Miami. He had this thing called a decision where he had a press conference to let Cleveland know he was leaving. He didn't reach out to the owners, the coaches, the players. He went on national TV, made the decision. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Hey, young kid, man, you growing. We learn lessons through mistakes. I'm not holding that against LeBron. He said that was the biggest mistake of his career. He wish he wouldn't have did it like that. He wish he'd have went to them. I get it, right? But it was the publicity of the world. It made sports and the world stop. And one thing I didn't know that LeBron was going to come to, man, LeBron is Kanye West, bro. LeBron is Donald Trump now. LeBron is Kim Kardashian, bro. LeBron is a reality TV star. When the attention is off of LeBron James, he always do a publicity stunt. Like they wasn't talking about him in the offseason. So what he do? He go make sure somebody take a picture of him training in Cleveland, letting the Lakers know, I'll go sign it. Like just it's always something. And he ain't gonna come out and do it. He know how to play the public relation games, have somebody take a picture of him, post it, send it to all the blog sites. It's always publicity stunts with LeBron. Because one thing that I studied marketing, right? It's this book called 100 Laws of Immutable Branding, right? And it says that publicity is worth more than advertising. You could pay advertising all you want, and it's just another ad, another commercial that nobody care about. But if you create publicity, first of all, it's free. You create publicity, you create shock value, you do something that go against the grain or go with the trend. Just do something out the ordinary. Just create publicity. Easy even said, all publicity is good publicity, but just create publicity to have people talk about you. And then when it start dying down, you maintain it with advertising. Then you pay the bloggers, you pay for it to get it in more places once it create publicity. That's marketing 101, if y'all didn't know that. It's so many ways in publicity. Another thing in publicity is cross advertising, right? So everybody just automatically assumed that peanut butter and jelly was just something natural. That was an advertising campaign back in the day. The peanut butter company got with the jelly company and they said, we're going to mix it up, make commercial peanut butter and jelly. So when they buy peanut butter, they have to buy jelly. And so now that's how you cross promote and you kill two birds with one stone. That is premeditated and we don't even think twice about it. That's premeditated advertising. When you see an artist featured on another artist's song, that ain't have nothing to do with nothing but cross promoting. We get on the song together, your audience come together, your audience come together. We ain't gotta like each other, we ain't gotta like each other, music know each other, but we gonna collaborate and we kill two birds with one stone, get two audience off one stone, off one song. And so it's all advertising. And so what Drake did in advertising, whoever coming up hot, I do a song with you. I'm acting like I'm giving you a favor by looking out for your career, but I know you want to uprise. And when you coming up, you have a younger audience, and these artists be getting older. So I attach myself to you, and I get your younger audience. I attach myself to you, just attach yourself to people. And so that's what Charleston White do. If it's a trending topic, I attach myself to that trending topic, go against it, make shot value, and get myself out there. LeBron James has become that. That's what LeBron James, whenever is something going on, I have not so much attached my name to it, but I have to keep my name in publicity. So right now, LeBron James is not mentioned as an MVP candidate. LeBron James, the Lakers are not a title contender. Nobody is talking about LeBron James. You was in headlines all last year because of your son. Father, son. Father, what can I do now? People want me to retire. So I do this thing like I'm about to retire. But what do he talk about? You get there, you got the world to stand still with the decision too. That was one of the biggest marketing strategies in the world. It got more attention than anything. So I'm going to do part 2. Everybody want me to retire or think I'm about to retire. So I hold this press conference, right? And with this press conference, I don't talk about education. I don't talk about basketball. I don't talk about selling water and how kids need to stay hydrated. Nigga, I sell y'all Hennessy, bro. Come on, nigga. Come on, bro. You don't need the money that bad that you will stop the world to look at you and sell Hennessy. I said, nigga, you are Kanye West. That's all Kanye West do. He create publicity with publicity stunts and then he sell y'all something. When Donald Trump ain't talked about, he say something real outlandish to get his face back in the media. That's how Donald Trump became president. I read the book. It was all marketing. Donald Trump, right, is a brilliant marketer, excellent marketer. So he been wanting to become president, but he knew he couldn't beat Obama. So like I said, peanut butter attach themselves to jelly, jelly attach themselves to peanut butter. And so now when you buy peanut butter, you buy jelly. It was a marketing strategy. So Donald Trump understood that. So when Obama was president, how can I get Obama to mention my name? So I come out with all this stuff to make Obama say my name. Because the moment he mentioned your name, now they put you on the same breath. So when Obama bit the bait when Trump said he wasn't an American citizen. He wasn't an American citizen. And Obama team showed his birth certificate. And so that means you was listening to Donald Trump, bro. And now Donald Trump, you didn't mention his name, and now y'all in the same breath. When you mention Trump, you have to mention, when you mention Obama, you have to mention Trump. And so now you there. And that's all Kanye West do. That's all Drake do. And that's what LeBron has become too. And it break my heart. The best player of our generation. Maybe, possibly, in some people's eyes, the GOAT. And you became a reality TV star, bro. Like basically in the NBA. The narrative last year wasn't about your basketball. It was about father and son. And now you create a press conference to sell Hennessy, nigga? Come on, bro. Come unlame yourself, bro. You are basically Kim Kardashian now. Everything we talk about ain't about basketball with you. Like, goodness gracious, nigga, you are Kim Kardashian now. You are Donald Trump. You are Kanye West. You are a publicity slower, bro. Whenever somebody being talked about in basketball in good ways, you create a publicity stunt to say, look at me, look at me, look at me. This ain't me not bashing this man basketball. I ain't say he wasn't better than Kobe or nobody. I'm just saying, man, a man publicity slower, bro. Please retire, bro, so we could get the game of basketball back. You are a reality star playing basketball now. And that's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about LeBron James as a basketball player. Come on, dude. I'm from Ohio. I watched the kid since he been in ninth grade, been cheering for him. But LeBron James is more about attention than basketball. For real. And no coach don't want to put up with that. That's why the Lakers is not re-signing him. And that's why Russell Westbrook is not in the league anymore, bro. People will put up with your crap long as you could produce. That pretty girl, bro, you pretty, but soon as I get a taste of your attitude and I got what I want, bro, and your attitude is terrible, get somewhere. And Russell Westbrook, man, people deal with that stuff you gonna bring and all that stuff. Listen, I think the most selfish thing to say, that's just how I am. That's just who I am. Nigga, grow up, bro. Ain't nobody gotta, like, listen. You tell me, as adults, we cannot just stop growing. We cannot have bad behavior, inconsiderate, with a bad attitude, selfish, entitled, and just tell people, well, accept me for who I am. All right, they can't change you, but I don't have to deal with you. You are grown. And so that's what Russell Westbrook keep doing. Well, let Russ be Russ. Nigga, ain't nobody about to put up with you going for steals. And now you break down my defense. You can't shoot. You shoot bad shots and you jacking up threes. Can't shoot. You can't make free throws. You can't catch the ball. And you high turnovers, and it all lead to losses in the basketball. I can't have you out there. The league has changed. Everybody can shoot now. Everybody can pass, catch, and dribble. Like, we cannot play that bad basketball. It don't work. You getting coaches fired, teammates, you messing up locker rooms, and you keep saying, let Russ be Russ. And I keep telling y'all, bro, all right, Russ be Russ, but not on this team. And now you will get a first ballot Hall of Famer right now who got pushed out the NBA. And that's just like us as human beings. We get on the internet. Nobody don't mess with me. My family don't mess with me. Nobody invite me. But I'm John, man. You gotta let John be John. All right, John be John over there, nigga. Nobody want to deal with you. And that's just like us. I had to cut a kid every week who mama be like, well, that's just my... I had a kid, right? So as a basketball coach in the inner city, it's less about basketball because you As adults, right? Sorry for jumping around. But as adults, when we be start on our journey, walking our purpose and become the best version of ourselves, it ain't so much about what we learn and new. It's about unlearning all the stupid stuff we've been taught. Man, let's be serious, man. Like when you come from the gutter, bro, 9 times out of 10, you had a lot of bad parenting, a lot of bad influence from cousins, uncles, and the big homies outside, right? And so you unlearning all the stupid stuff that mama taught you. For real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it sounds crazy, but from my neighborhood, you unlearning all the stupidity that mama let you get away with and mommy taught you. Because a lot of times we be so spoiled. We be broke, so we don't think we spoiled because we ain't getting all the stuff we want. But mom, like, it's just mama don't want to be bothered. So we could throw our temper tantrum. All right, boy, here, take it. I want to go, man. All right, boy, go outside. And so we get our way by pouting. And so now we be a pouty ass man. And so when we become fathers and husbands and coaches, we have to unlearn all the stuff that mama let us get away with. We have to unlearn all that stuff, all the ghetto stuff that we learn, like just all the ignorance. It's a whole bunch of unlearning we have to do as adults. More than learning, we got to learn. But the moment we don't think we have to unlearn, you got to accept me for who I am, nigga, go be by yourself. And that's why you're not invited to nobody. That's why nobody supports you. That's why nobody likes you. It ain't because the strong is alone and all these stupid quotes. Because life is a team sport. Jesus needed disciples. And when Jesus sent the disciples out, he sent them 2 by 2. We don't supposed to be doing nothing alone, bro. Like, Adam was alone. And Eve was created out of Adam just because life is a team sport. And I'm going to do it alone. Nigga, that's because nobody want to deal with you. And you don't want to grow. And so you become your own God in your own head where you could just do all this ignorant, bad behavior with no correction. So, okay, I'm going to be alone. And matter of fact, I'm going to go get a dog. I ain't going to go back down. I'm going to get a dog because the dog ain't going to correct me on my ignorance. So now it's just me and my dog and my stupid bad behavior letting me be me. And that's why I think dogs is a big part of our society. Man, we so selfish, entitled, don't want to grow up, and we can't deal with people because we are so selfish and immature and entitled. We get these stinking ass dogs and make them human beings. And that's why dogs play that big part in our society like that. And so I'm dead serious. Cause dogs can't, like, for real, and that we don't want to grow up. We don't want to grow up. That's all it is. So I'm in the mental health industry, right? So these kids get diagnosed, and a lot of times the whole thing is just they got their way since birth. I want mommy here. And so now you get in school, I want what I want. They ain't gonna say here, they gonna say, nigga, get out of my classroom. For real. Or now you gonna get a coach like me and you, I ain't want coach. Man, you don't get up out of here, bro. We ain't doing that. We leave with love and respect. And it just be a whole bunch of bad parenting for real that spoil these little boys and they become grown babies. And then we diagnose it and then we be like, I can't do this because I got this. And we hang that on a crutch and we never grow, bro. And it all is just bad behaviors and bad attitudes. For real. And it start at home. It start at home. I hate to say this. I know women gonna hate me. And start with mommy. I'm dead serious. And it's the daddy fault because he ain't there, but mommy him. And so now he don't want no responsibility. I'm gonna play with my pit bull and not my kid. But so it's I'm serious, bro. Like, I'm in the streets. And when I say in the streets, I ain't talking about gang. I'm 45, bro. I ain't talking about I'm a straight nigga. I ain't talking like that. When I say I'm in the streets, bro, I'm coaching kids out the projects, bro. I'm at the community center, bro. I'm doing food giveaways every single day. I'm out here with crackheads doing prayer in the street. I'm in the streets, bro. I'm in the street. I'm not sitting in no church waiting for the streets to come to me and I make it feel good. No, bro. No, nigga. I'm in the streets, bro. And so I'm seeing it. I'm not on no internet all day just seeing stuff going. I'm in the community, bro. I'm dealing with the crackheads and the crack babies. And it's just bad parenting. Dead serious. Entitled, spoiled kids growing up to be spoiled, entitled, grown people. And it's and you see it with LeBron James. Look at me. I ain't got no attention, so I'm gonna create a publicity stunt. I'm gonna act like I'm retiring just so the world could look at me, and then I'm gonna sell some Hennessy, nigga. It's the look at me, bro. It's the look at me. Like, man, LeBron James, man, oh my God. LeBron James has become Kanye West, bro. He became Kim Kardashian. And I love basketball because basketball saved lives. Basketball, I know for a fact I would be doing a life sentence or be dead if it weren't because of basketball. Because I'm a extremist and I'm passionate and I'm gonna put my life on the line for what I believe in, like for real. And I couldn't be full time the gang member I am because I had hoop dreams. So I'm being a halfway crook. Um, I, so in the off season, I'm gang banging, but with basketball, I'm hooping. And all the coaches go, you can't be both, bro. What is you? Are you Belmont Avenue or are you a Libby Cowboy? You can't be both. But basketball saved my life for real. Here you go. Oh my goodness. You know, now I'm not gonna look at the YouTube comment because you back with that Young Thug stuff, man. Listen, come on, bro. Stop it, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What was I? Oh, but Russell Westbrook. Yeah, man. Listen, let Russ be Russ. No, grow up, grow up. It's this old saying, right? I know I'm supposed to get to the funny stories and all that, but this is on my spirit. Because I do have some stories. But I'm sorry for being on this too long. But this is old. Have y'all ever heard this old saying, new level, new devil? Have y'all ever heard that? What's this old saying, new level, new devil? And it means to me like life is like school, right? You had to pass certain tests in school to get to the next level, to get to the grade. And that's like life. We don't mature and we don't grow if we don't pass certain tests because we get tested. And so we fail the test. Say somebody know what button to push on you, right? And they know you and they know you immature in this area. So if I say this, I can make you go off, right? So I say something to you and man, you mother, you failed that test. It was just a test. But the moment this person who aggravating and getting under your skin, they don't bother you no more. They doing it, but you be like, bro, I'm so past that. That stuff don't work on me no more. You move to another level of your life. And you might be 10 years old, but you passed the test, but you move to another level. And that's like these tests you had to take in school. You go to a next level. But if you fail that test, you had to stay at this level, right? And so you went to this next level because you matured, right? And at that level, it's gonna get harder. The devil gonna turn up the fire. And so you could run from it like, I don't want to take this test. I quit this job. I'm gonna go over here. Hey man, that same devil gonna be in the form of somebody else to test you, to take you to the next level. Because if you believe in God, bro, whatever Satan doing, testing you and playing on your temptations, if you keep God in your life, what Satan used for your harm, God will use for your good. And so out of what the devil using to hurt you, God really used you to grow you and bless you for real. And so you could keep failing that test or not taking that test and keep running from your problems. You get older, you get more wrinkled, you get more gray, you get less teeth. And you will be a 70-year-old, 8-year-old. I see it every day, bro. I see it you will be a 74-year-old, 10-year-old mature person, bro. You will be 80 years old with a 9-year-old mentality, with a 9-year-old temperament, with a 9-year-old attitude, with a 9-year-old way of thinking. You'll be an old, immature, pouty, I want my way person. That's all it be. And like I'm dead serious. And older people do it like How can I get some attention? I fake a heart attack. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, God. What's that word called? Hypochondriac? You'll be that. And it ain't nothing but a 9-year-old throwing a temper tantrum, but you using what you got to make people jump. So I'm going to use this sickness to get the attention I want. I'm going to use this. That's all it is, bro. Or I'm 35, a woman, and I got a fat butt. I can't get no attention. So I'm gonna just twerk that ass on Facebook because I need some attention. It's the kid, oh, look at me. But that don't work no more because now you look stupid 30. So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna back it up and I'm gonna just move it. I'm gonna move it up because I know, oh my God, like for real, man, it's like we need to grow up. We need to grow up. That's all it be, bro. That's all it be. Man, we be blaming stuff on mental health and it all be just immaturity, bro. Grow up. That's all it be. I'm telling you, when we walking in our purpose, we have to learn new stuff. We have to learn. But for real, when you come from households like mine and neighborhoods like mine, you might have to do more unlearning than learning. I'm for real, bro. I don't know. Is it learning or unlearning? It might be 50-50. You might. But in my life, I think it's more unlearning than learning, man. Everything I was taught was wrong. Everything. 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 I can't think of one conversation me and my mom ever had. And I lived with my mom. Like, I was, like, me and my mom in the same household. She was a single parent who took care of me. Like, for real. Like, I can't think of one conversation, real conversation we ever had. I can't think one good piece of information that I was taught. My mama told me love is a 5-letter word, M-O-N-E-Y. She used to play this song. Love is a 5-letter word, M-O-N-E-Y. That's the only thing my mama ever said. And then I ain't gonna go into family business, but like everything outside was taught wrong. Hey, if they got Michigan tags, young nigga, hey, shoot that car up because they might be Detroit boys coming trying to sell dope in our neighborhood. They from over here, you let if they ain't like this is what I was taught at 7 and 8, bro. Listen, you gotta know where they from. If they ain't from over here, they got no family, hey, they get a beat down. Like I was really taught this, bro. I was really taught this. This is the lessons I was taught. Hey man, you ain't getting no pussy, little nigga. You gay. I'm dead serious. So if you wasn't fucking at 9, you gay. I'm serious, bro. This is what I thought. That's what I taught. I be teaching my son, you don't have sex until you married. So kids try to play innocent. I'm a dad. Like I'm a single dad. Like I have my son live with me. Like I'm a dad. Like ain't no weekend. I'm a dad. I coach my son basketball team. I take my son to school, pick him up, go over homework with him. Let me quit lying. I don't go over his homework too hard for me. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna tell that lie. I ain't gonna act like I'm super dad. Man, my son homework so hard, you on your own. My son got a bad grade now. I can't help you. I can't help you, son. You done brought home this math. Man, you better pay attention to school, because dad can't help you with that. You on your own, son. Shit, these kids' schoolwork is too hard. Man, he brought home some English. No exaggeration, man. Listen. So, he couldn't find an answer. So, his English, you got to read this page, front, back. This page, front, back. This page, front. To find one answer. Man, I said, you out your mind, bro. I ain't helping you. I'm not reading no 5 pages for one answer. Man, you on your own, son. For real. Like, it's too hard, man. Like, for real, like, what? Man, the math be so much reading to find one. Like, come on, man. And so, my son been a straight A student his whole life. He in his school, the schoolwork is so hard. My son brought home a C. He ain't never had no C. And I had to fake mad. Like, hey, man, bring your homework home so I can help. I was about to say so I can help. Shit, bro, you gonna get a C, boy. Like, I can't help you, bro. Like, goodness gracious. Goodness great. That, like, God. I went to Libby High School. So I went to, if y'all on here, y'all know I went to Libby. We tested last in the state of Ohio 15 years in a row in my high school. My high school was so behind, man, they just tore the high school down. And the high school was so big, it fit 3,000 people. I was such a bad student. Listen, I know y'all. If y'all been here to me, y'all heard this story a lot of times, right? So I got put out of Pickett Elementary. Then I go to Stewart. I get put out of Stewart Elementary. So I got banned from our whole district. That's the South Side. That's the South Side district. So I had to go to Robinson Junior High. They was about to put me in a behavior school, but my auntie, my mama's sister, was a teacher at Robinson Junior High. Right? It was still a ghetto school, but they had a. It was like a. You had the hood like ours, like my neighborhood, all hood. Ain't no middle class, no lower middle class. It's all projects, all Section 8, all poverty. But when you start going to Robinson, you still got the gangs over there. You got a lot of lower, like a lot of poverty, but you still got lower middle class. You got the West End. It's like poor blacks, but not poverty like us. Like we on the South Side is the whole nother level poverty. They just broke. Y'all get it's a difference. We poor, they broke. So so and they kids cared a little more about education, right? In my neighborhood, nobody cared about education. So I go over there. I get perfect attendance. I brought my mama home this plaque. She look at the plaque. She bust out crying. She throw it against the wall like, you stupid motherfucker. I said, what, ma? I got perfect attendance. She said, oh, God, help me with this idiot. You go to school every day and you couldn't get 1B. Dude, I went to school every day and got straight F's. My auntie who got me at that school, my mama's sister, my mama's name is Gwen Watson, her sister's name is Linda Watson. She was my teacher and gave me an F. My own aunt gave me an F. And I'm saying this to say this. That's the type of student I was. But when I got to Libby, now I'm back on the South Side, Libby was so dumb that I didn't get any smarter, and I was eligible to play basketball. I had like all D's and like a F. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I was still like, I graduated. I graduated. So that was my high school. So, I would get like all D's and an F. I was good in history though. Like I was good I didn't care what history was. It could be Nigerian history, it could be European history, it could be any history. I always been a reader. I just couldn't spell, never spoke proper English, didn't know still don't know a noun from an adjective, not good in math. But you put a book in front of me, I could read that mug, and you put some history, I love it. But I'll be smarter than the smart kids in history, and then get an F at home ec. For real, I get an F at home ec. I got an F at home ec though. Like that's that. So I can't help my son with all this complicated homework, man. These kids grow up on Chat GPT and coding, man. They smarter than us. Seriously. So like, man, you on your own, son. If you get straight A's, it ain't come from dad. It ain't come from dad. So where am I? How am I even talking about this? I have no idea how I ever got here. But let me get back on track. I don't have no idea what I'm even talking about. But anyway, I have no idea. Did anybody remember what I was talking about? Could anybody in the comments tell me what I was talking about? Get me back on track. Because I know I was making a point and I went all the way left field. Listen, that's why I am so one-track minded. That's why I cannot have multiple girlfriends. That's why I can't talk and drive. That's why I can't look at the comments and talk. I forget. I am the most. Y'all have never met a person more focused than me. Like, I am a machine for real. Man, I drop off. So this is my life, right? So, I wake up in the morning. Social media is my job, right? So I had to do social media. I had to break down all these videos and edit and post them to all these YouTubes, right? That's my job. Like, that's income, right? So I do my social media. I work all the pages. I had to go look at all the messages from Instagram and post and break down this live right here. I'm gonna have to break down these videos. This live gonna be about 40 minutes. Damn, I'm already at 40 minutes. It's supposed to be 20 minutes, so it's easier to break down. But here I go going on and on. It's gonna be an hour. So I gotta break down all the top segments in like 3 minutes. Then I gotta break them down to clips. And then I gotta post the clips, right? So and then I go then I got 12 o'clock meetings for the programs, right, that we run. And so then from there I have to so now after I got out the meetings, it's almost 3 o'clock. I gotta go pick up my son. Four of the kids go to his school, play on my basketball team. I gotta go pick all these kids up, take them to the Frederick Douglass Center, then coach basketball. I had to feed the kids, coach them, do our lecture, our prayer, feed them again, and drop them off. By the time I get home, it's 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock, then it's me and my son. We gotta do homework. Then we gotta watch a movie. Then we gotta go to bed and do it all over again. Just an extremely focused person. But I'm saying this to say this: if I'm talking to a kid, which we do, man, I'm gonna miss they stop. Like I'm gonna miss their house, and they're like, "Jose, I passed your house," and I'll be like, "Man, why are you talking to me? You know I'm gonna miss your house." Like I just like for real. I like, and so I can't have like I. That's why I don't talk to a female right now. There's no female in my life who I talk to on the phone and all. Like I just don't like. Man, like I just like I'm a focused person. Like I'm dead serious. I'm just a focused person. I'm most definitely about to be talking to two women at once. I'm gonna get their names mixed up, everything. And so for real, so y'all know I ain't cheating if I get married, or I ain't cheating. Period. I just can't do it. Like I'm a one track minded person. And so if I'm talking about something, I forget about everything. I'm just into what I'm in at that moment and everything around it. Man, I'm just man. So I'm saying this to say this. I forgot what I was talking about. Hey, long story short, I forgot what I was talking about because I talked about something and forgot the topic. I'm a man. That's my natural nature. Is that for real? I ain't know that. I ain't know that. I ain't know that for real. I ain't. I'm sorry. I ain't know. I ain't know that was. I just thought that was me. I ain't know that was man nature. I ain't know that. I just can't multitask. For real. But I like one thing. Like I believe I was born to be a warrior. I was born to be a warrior. Like I'm not a king. That's why. Don't tell me. Y'all want to know? I'm gonna tell y'all what irked my soul. Right? Y'all want to like. So if somebody inbox me, I might not get at y'all at the first day or nothing like that. Like, cause it's scheduled. I don't be on there looking at messages all day. I don't go back and forth. So if I send y'all a video, which majority of y'all have ever inboxed me, I go down the line. So when I drop one of the videos, I send it to everybody in the inbox. Especially if you've been connected with me for a year, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna make sure y'all see this. I ain't waiting for y'all to get a notification. I'm gonna send it to y'all. So that's what I do. And then I thank y'all for watching it, right? So I don't be in the inboxes conversating. And so I check the inboxes like I try on Instagram, I check it every day. Facebook, I might get back at you about 4 days later. Snapchat, you might not never get a response. Just because I don't go over there, I just post and get off. Because I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm checking the messages, something else going to suffer. But I'm a warrior. I was born a warrior. I always been, like, I never been bullied. Like, I ain't trying to toot my own horn. I always been good at fighting, right? I always been the fighter in the neighborhood, right? And so, and now this is ignorance. We used to get bored, right? This was a game we used to play. So I'm from Belmont Avenue, 1100 block of Belmont Avenue, right? So we used to get bored. We used to call the project down the Brown. Hey man, y'all trying to meet up and fight? Like bored. Like we wasn't mad at them. They wasn't mad at us. Like, man, what up, man? Y'all trying to fight today? Like, how many y'all got? We only got like 8. How many y'all got? We got like 7. I'll be like, I just fight 2 people. Like, for real, that's what we used to do. Then we go, like, for real. Like, I was born to be a warrior, dude. Like, dead serious. Like, we used to fight out of boredom. Not, like, friends of ours, like, man, y'all trying to go fight? Like, that's how we was. So, I'm going left field again. But one thing that irked my soul, if y'all want to lose me in a conversation, right? And when I say fight, I never had a temper. Like, I never, like, I'm mad. I swear, I never in my life put my hands on a woman. I never beat up somebody I knew I could whoop. None of that. Like, I lost a lot of fights. I probably been over in my life. I probably been over by 100 fights. I lost a lot of fights because sometimes I didn't feel like fighting. Like, I'm fighting people who, oh, you got to rap, or they think he tough. Let me go see and get my ass whipped. Like, shit, his reputation is real. Like, for real. Like, boy, they got whooped by somebody so bad. Like, man, for no, I done started it. Like, man, they said you got hands. Like, nigga, I do. Can't whoop me. Man, this dude 6'3", muscles coming out his neck. And so it's this dude named Poop T. God bless his soul, right? So Poop T was like, he winning all your fights because you ain't fighting nobody. You ain't been into no fight if you ain't got no black eye or no busted lip. So I'm like, man, I got to start getting busted lips so I can press Poop T. So I done ran up on this dude. Man, this dude that beat me up so bad. Like, man, his reputation is verified. Which was almost Virgo, September 18th. Man, his reputation speaks for himself, man. He didn't whoop me. Boy, hey, y'all ever see that episode of Martin where Martin was all swolled up when he fought Tommy? Man, I looked at like that, bro. I looked at like that, and I feel good about it. Like, Poop, look at this. Poop said, man, you got, man, he didn't give me no props. He said, man, you got your ass whipped. I thought I had to get a black eye. He said, nigga, you got a black eye, busted nose, lip, everything. Like, damn. Goodness gracious. You know, you're supposed to get a black, you're supposed to get brutalized. Man. But I'm saying, sorry, long story short. All right. The message, first of all, I hate Grand Rising. I'm sorry. If y'all say Grand Rising and me, man, I'm going to block you for real. Like, if I don't know you and you hit me with Grand Rising, man, I hate Grand Rising. I know we deep. I don't say morning. I'm not mourning anything. Listen. It's spelled different. I'm not about to get in that debate. I like when people say good morning to me, and I like saying good morning. Even if it's wrong, it feel good, bro. It feel good. Say good morning, Sal, or good morning, Prophet. Good morning. And when my name is Prophet, I'm not saying I'm a prophet I'm not that. That been my name since I was a kid, bro. That was my name. But good morning just feel good. Grand Rising, man. Oh my God, man, I feel like my skin break out. Grand Rising, man. And it's so weak to me because people who say Grand Rising and then you'll rap, my fofo make sure all y'all kids don't grow. Man, stop, man. You just sit out, you can't say good morning, but you just rap King Von smoking on Tuka, bro. Like, stop it, nigga. Like, golly. Grand Rising king. I'm not a king. I'm not a king, bro. God warned us in the Bible about a king. God didn't want a king. The people want a king. I'm not a king. I'm a warrior. And so if I start a war, I'm going to be out there with my sword front line. And so, all right, take the violence out of it. I'm not violent. But what I'm saying is, if I believe in something, I'm going to be in the field. A king is not going to be in the field. A king going to be sending you off to die in his wars that he create. A king gonna start something. He ain't about to get out there and feed the kids. Somebody gonna come to him. Hey, we need to feed some people to win some political stripes. That nigga ain't about to get out his castle and feed. When I say we need to feed our people in our community and quit begging from the man, I'm gonna go out and buy the food. My drug dealer friends and gangbanging homies gonna give me the money, and we gonna buy some more food. The people who like what I'm doing, they gonna be like, here, Prophet, here goes some money for some food. We gonna get out there, spend the money. We got chefs who just love what we do. They gonna cook the food, and we gonna serve our own people. A king is not gonna do that. A king gonna sit in the castle playing politics. Kings is politicians, bro, at the end of the day. I am not a king. A woman who marry me, who want to be with me, she gonna be with me because she like me. Not because she has to do what the king say, bro. No, I'm not a king. I am a servant. Man, Jesus washed his disciples' feet to let them know if I am who I am and I got on my hands and knees and washed your feet, that is service. I am here to serve. You take your gifts and you use it to help and serve people. You take your pains, your hurts, and what you've been through and apply Corinthians to it, like rejoice when you go through all trials and tribulations because it produces steadfast and patience. And so you take your pains and your hurts and you learn patience and empathy from it. So I never do that. Nigga, you don't know what you won't do until you in that situation. And so if you've been through that and somebody go through it, you ain't gonna have your nose in the air. You gonna empathize with them and you gonna help them. That's when you put God first. and you start walking in your purpose. So when you a servant, you take your pain and your hurts and you take the experiences from that and you use it to wash your brother's feet. Not literally, but you use it to serve and help other people. You use your gifts, you use your talents, and you use it to serve and help other people. That ain't what kings do, my nigga. That's what servants do. I'm a warrior and I'm a servant. I am not no king. And don't say grand rising king to me. I am not a king, and don't say grand rising to me. For real. For real, bro. Like, nah, we got to. No, no, bro. No. No. Goodness, don't tell me I've been on here 50. Why y'all let me go over here 50? Y'all know I'm supposed to do 20 minutes, man. Why y'all let me do 50 minutes? And I ain't even got nowhere near. Dude, I'm on topic 3. I got 14 topics. And I ain't made it to topic 4 yet. Goodness gracious. I ain't even told y'all that story. Man, I ain't even, oh my goodness, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to, man. Hey, all the topics I'm gonna have to get through tomorrow, bro. Like, for real. I've been on here 50 minutes. I gotta edit this video. I ain't about to be trying to break down no hour-long video. But I gotta go. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Man, I had some funny stories to tell y'all. Man, y'all they got me preaching, bro. I ain't get. I had some hilarious stories to tell y'all. Wake up the died. What is that? That's a book or what is that? Wake up the died. I don't know. I don't know. Savannah, Georgia, checking in. Hey, this YouTube, huh? This YouTube and this Facebook. Nah, y'all. So y'all notice I ain't on Instagram today. Y'all already know why I ain't on Instagram. Y'all know they got me, bro. Y'all know. Y'all listen. Y'all know they struck me on Instagram. They stopped me. They blocked my live, so I can't go live on Instagram. They got me. Who y'all think it was? Y'all think it was the LBGT community or y'all think it was the PETA community that got me? It wasn't even the LBGT community. Wake Up the Dead. What is that? Is that a movie or a book? Nah, but the pet community got me yesterday, man. They said I was preaching animal cruelty because I said love people more than puppies, bro. The PETA community got me again. My like yeah. I told y'all. That's why. You know what? I ain't going live on Instagram no more. I'm gonna just do Facebook. I ain't even monetized. As long as you not monetized, you can say what you want on Facebook. That's why I don't want no money from Facebook. Listen, man. Listen. When you become money thirsty, when you become money thirsty, you get control and you can't do God's real will on this earth. So if you really it's something a message you need to give, but I can't give it because I ain't gonna be monetized. They ain't gonna pay me. Man, you was a buster, bro. Like you a buster. You a buster. And so man, y'all could keep that Facebook money, bro. Like y'all could keep that. If I can't speak the real, if I can't tell the truth about dogs in Walmart and men not taking care of their kids but being dog owner a year and people is not being loved but puppies is loved and y'all cheering on FBG Duck getting gunned down but a dog attacked somebody and they killed the dog in self-defense. And if that's gonna strike my page and not get me paid off you Facebook, good job. Hey, I'll keep y'all money, bro. Like seriously, like I done took all my what's that word? Monetification. Yeah, man, keep it. Like, man, oh, bro, like for real. Cause at the end of the day, my homies, the one was like, man, you need to talk how you talk to us online. For real. And so that's my job, bro. Some of y'all would never meet me in y'all life. Y'all don't see me. And so I have to give y'all me. And so I cannot give y'all who I ain't scared of. Like, not getting paid or getting my pay struck. Man, take it, bro. I'm telling you, what Satan used for your harm, God used for your good. For real, man. Keep that money. Keep that money, bro. I ain't about to be on here. And I'm not calling, man. I'm not calling no girl John, bro. I'm not. I'm not, bro. Like, I want to be called. I'm a boy, like, nigga. I just ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna disrespect you, but I'm not about to call you no girl and you a boy. I'm not. I'm not about to call this girl Mister. I'm not. But I'm not gonna disrespect you and be like, I ain't calling you no Mister. I'm not gonna be how they was with Muhammad Ali. Your name is Cassius Clay. I'm not gonna do that. I just ain't gonna call you nothing. Like, I'm not. I just ain't gonna. But I'm not about to participate in the foolishness. For real. Oh man. I'm not, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a good day too. I gotta get off of here. Hey man. Hey, I appreciate everybody who took out the time to tune in. Shout out to all the cast offs worldwide. Y'all know the cast off is. The cast off has been who you are, even when it's unpopular. When your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd. And guess what? I'm out. And if y'all want to see this video, make sure y'all go on my YouTube, Said Watson TV, and y'all can watch it because I'm gonna have to take it off Facebook in case the puppy the puppy community strike me. So man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I am out.